Hey guys, Madden Marine here. Listen, I got to talk to you guys today about coin making methods and training. We're going to talk about this because I got buddies of mine coming to me like, "Hey man, how you getting all them coins? You must be buying coins. You must be doing something. You must be da 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 da." I'm working the auction, the same thing that you guys should be doing. But are you doing it? No, no, you're not. I'm going to show you today how you can work the auction, be like the Madden Marine. All right? So let's get started. Look, right here, Henry Ruggs. All right? Now, I'll admit his attributes are a little much. He's worth every penny of what he's being auctioned off for here. Okay? 88 speed. Okay? Not every car is going to be 88 speed. And I had a lot more of these, but of course they've sold, whatever the case may be. But I'm just trying to show you guys. Recently, 9 minutes ago, this car sold for 7,000 coins. What's so unique about the auction now is that you don't have to have a card and then go to the auction to try to find out what is it selling for, what's its highest price, what's the highest price that it's sold for. You can look at all that information right here. That's one of the great things about making coin this year, and makes it a lot easier for you, to be exact. Okay, a lot of people say, well, why don't you just put them in sets and get more? You know what I'm saying? Sets are a ripoff. Okay, this right here, this one card goes from 69. We'll say on average 7,000 coins, possibly 8. You know what I mean? In a 80 to 82 overall set, you can go look at it because I do them. There's 6 cards that go in that set. If I do 3 of these, let's say at 8,000 apiece, that's 24,000 coins. Most 80 to 82 overall cards are going for about 24 to 25. I do my homework, I do my research, so I know, So this is something that you guys need to pay attention to. When you're putting cards in a set, that's great. If you're putting cards in a set because you want a specific card, awesome. But if you're trying to make coin here, guys, selling them individually is the way to go. 7,000. 7,900, 8,200. This is the way to go. And I'll show you even more. Now, all of them are not going to sell for 7,000, 8,000 coins. And again, I don't have a bunch of these to really show you guys what they're going for. Let's see if I can find kind of a popular, let's say Trey Wayne. Let's see what he's going for here. Okay, so he's going for about 3,000 coins. On average, about 3,000 coins. I mean, let's say about 2,500 to 3,000. You could easily sell that for 3,000. So that's an easy 3,000 coins. Let's see this card here. 78 overall, Andrus Peat. All right, he's going anywhere from 3,000 to 4,000. Now look, the time it takes you to make, 4,000 to 5,000 coins in a game is the same. Is a lot. This would be a lot faster if you're selling these at 3,000, 4,000 pop. Do you understand what I'm saying? Okay, they're cheap. They're relatively cheap. Now, we're going to get into how the training aspect factors into these higher overall gold cards. They add up really quick. I'll show you. Okay, so if you're looking at my training right now, I have about 1426, right? So I'm going to show you here. Okay, so the goals here, the 78s are worth 46 training. I think the 79s are like 52 or 56 or something like that. I'll go up here and take a look here. I don't want to sell these because these are my theme team cards, but 56. Okay, so they're 56 training. Buy the 79 goals. They're cheap. You can get them cheap. You know what I mean? Don't go buy these elites. You know what I mean? Because, okay, so we'll go to the elite here. I'll show you the difference it makes here. I don't know if it'll. Okay, I can't do that one. I have it powered up. Let me look at another elite. See if I got another elite. We'll do McLaurin because I don't have him powered. Okay, he's 230 training. Okay, he's 230 training. But these cards are going to be more expensive, guys. These cards are going to be more expensive. Trust me when I say you can get the higher end goals and do a bunch of those and get sufficient training for what you need. Now, the secret to training. You don't want to power up every single card you have. I'm working on my God Squad roster. There's certain cards that are going to get upgrades. There's certain cards that are better than others. You know what I mean? When I'm whooping your butt on, throughout the week, when I'm whooping your butt on weekend league, Don't sit up here and be looking at me talking about, oh, the Madden Marine, and he want to come out here, he want to buy this and that, he want to buy packs. No, don't talk to me about it. Don't talk to me about it. No excuses when I'm whipping your butt, because I'm giving you what you need to succeed. You feel what I'm saying? I got out of my bed, fresh out of my bed this morning, threw a robe on, and got on here to tell y'all what y'all need to do about coins and about training. Trust me here. Buy these 79 overall goals. And like I said, I don't have a lot of them because these are theme team cards. These are mostly theme teams. I'm a Saints theme teamer. But buy these 70 overall goals. I'll do this. We'll do that. We'll quick sell these real quick. Okay? So I'm at 1426. Now watch this. That's 152 training. That's not bad. That put me at 1578. Now imagine doing about maybe 6 of those or so, or 7 of those, or 10 of those. Training is going to go up. It's going to add up. It's going to add up. And like I said, you don't want to put training on cards that really you're not going to have for a while. You know, cards like these. You know, I've got cards like these in my binder. The Warren Sapps, the Ed Reeds, the ones that you know, oh man, these guys could potentially get upgrades, are the ones you want to be using your training on. Strahan, you know, these higher end cards. Tyreek Hill, you know, these guys, Ryan Ramczyk, Zach Martin, you know, but they cost a lot. They cost a lot. So know for one that you want to keep that particular card. And for like this card here, this Minkah Fitzpatrick card, I don't know if I'm going to keep that card. Eventually, there'll be better safety. So I didn't power that card up. Jamar Chase, didn't do anything with that. You know what I mean? I'm not going to keep that. Eventually, there'll be a card to come out that will beat that. Now, here's another thing that you can do with cards that you know are going to come out, or that you don't know are really going to come out, that you plan on not keeping. Once it gets to a certain point, if you've taken my coin method, you build your coin stash, you have no reason to put those coins on the block. Guess what? Now you have training. So those cards that are outdated now don't have to be sold, because you listen to the Madden Marine and you've already built your coin stash. So in turn, you can take those cards that are old now and use them for training. This is common sense, guys. You know, this isn't rocket science here. You know, this is the easiest way to do it. And listen, having the cards right here in your binder kind of tell you what cards can be sniped, what cards can't, what cards sell at a higher value, you know, what cards don't, things like that. You know, it's all right here. You know, so when you're thinking about coins, like I said, high-end goals are selling for like you said, the lowest you guys seen was like 2,500, right? 2,500 coins. The highest you seen was like 8,000 coins. Imagine just sitting there, just sniping all day, going there, getting your Henry Ruggs, going in there, getting your Marquise Browns that are selling for whatever. You know, some idiot puts it on the block for 2,300 coins when you know it goes for about 8,000. Go back and flip it. You know what I mean? Go back and flip it. You know, that's what you do. You buy, you flip, you buy, you flip, you buy. That's all I do sometimes. You know, it's not always about being on the game, guys. It's not always about that. This is a multifaceted game mode. And you got to be a multifaceted individual to play this game and to possibly be able to beat the Madden Marine. Okay. So that being said, guys, that's it for me as far as training. Like I said, 78 to 79 gold cards. You want to buy those, snipe those, collect as many as you can, use those for training. I don't recommend sets. That's just me, because I feel like you can get more coin. It just depends. Like I said, if you're doing the set and the set is just to get the cards that you want, like these higher end cards, just say you got a bunch of legend cards, yeah, go for it. Go for it. You know what I mean? And even in that, let's say you got a bunch of these legend cards, right? The 83s, the 82s, okay? So you say, okay, yeah, I don't want Ed Reed. I don't need him on my team. That's not what I want. But I've got about 3 or 4 of his cards. Go ahead and invest and buy the maybe the last 1 or 2 cards you need for the set, and then sell it off, get more coin. You can also do it that way. So if you got cards that need to go in sets, and I'll show you here, I don't really have any. Like I said, I've just been kind of grinding. But let's see. So we'll go to legend sets, okay? All right. Nope, don't have any of Sappy Poo. Don't have any of Larry, I think. No, I don't really have any. I don't think I have a lot of these guys. Let's see. Bruce, I got any Bruce? Okay, no, I don't. LaDainian? No, maybe? No. None there. Okay. So I don't have, no. I think I sold them all off. But I will give you an example of what I'm talking about. You know what? Maybe I have some. There we go. Maybe I have some Darrell Revis here. Nope, sold it all off. Okay, so let's just say you've got this card, and because I wouldn't recommend doing this if you don't have this card. If you got the top end card for this set, you got the lower end card, this card, this card. Spend a little change and buy that card. Go ahead and do the set and sell it off. That's coin. You'll probably invest about 40 to 50,000 right there for that card right there. I don't know what it's going for. I think it's about maybe 50 to 60. Let's see. 30. Okay, so 30 to 40. Like I said, you know, I'm in this. Listen, I do this. This is what I do. You got to listen to the Madden Marine. So 30 to 40 for this particular card here finishes off this set. You spent 30 to 40,000 coins. This card here is probably worth, I don't know, 200 to 300,000. I think you just made bank. You see, it's easy. Go through your binders, clean them out, guys. This is the time to do it because the promos are steadily coming out. So go through your binders. Those sets that, you know, these sets that I suggest you do those sets. You know, if you got cards in here that complete sets, you know what I mean, put those cards in the sets, invest a little if you got coin, okay, and go ahead and grab those higher end cards and put them on the block. You know, your Darrell Revises, your Ed Reeds, you know, if you got those cards just sitting in your binder, get rid. I think Ed Reed's going for like 350,000 right now. And so just imagine putting a 40,000, you know, completing a set where you had the cards and all you need to spend is 40,000 to go ahead and get Ed Reed. You may not want Ed Reed, but somebody on the block does. You see what I'm saying? And that's the way you got to think. And that builds your coin stash in addition to you playing season games. Okay, because we know that the solo grind this year is just. I don't even want to get into that. But anyway, like I said, 3 methods I've given you to make coin, okay? 78 to 79 overall goals, okay? You can make 3 to 4,000 pop there guaranteed, okay, right now, because they're still going for a pretty good amount. The 79, some of them, the ones with speed, the ones that are pretty popular, like your Marquise Browns, your Henry Ruggs. I think Matt Breida has a nice card out there. Those cards like that, do your research. Find out which cards have speed. Those cards go for a lot more. Buy those cards up, okay? Now, if you can, and you see that those 78, 79 overalls are going for 2,000, 3,000, buy them, sell them back, okay? Sell them at a higher value. So 78 to 79, buy, okay? Try to find the cheapest value for it so that you can resell it if you're trying to stack coin. Now, if you need training, still try to find the cheapest value for it on a bunch of them. Go through, highlight them all, boom, you got training, okay? You're not trying to power up every card in your binder. That's not what you want to do. Only the ones that make sense to power up. Your Strahans, your LaDainian Tomlinsons, your Matthew, I think I forgot his name. He just came out the other. Darrell Revises, your Johnny Unitas, the people you know are going to get upgrade. Bruce Matthews, that's who I was trying to say. Ed Reeds, those are the cards you want to power up. Other than that, you know, those the core elites and stuff like that, just leave that stuff be. Okay, so you got a way to make coin. I'm going to go through this one more time. 78 to 79 overalls. You want to snipe those, okay? 78 to 79 overalls are going for from 2,500 to almost 8,000, okay? If you find one for 2,500, you say, okay, I want to make coin off this. Great. Sell it back, okay? See if you can find anything else that's low key, okay? After you get a bunch of them, if you say, okay, I got enough coin for right now, I just want to get in the game, I want to play. All right, take those cards you bought, those 78 to 79 overall cards, go ahead and highlight them all and make them training. Turn them into training, okay? You don't want to put them into sets to get training, or you don't want to buy core elites for training. You just don't want to do that. To me, it's a waste of money. And like I said, the whole, you know, cards and sets, unless you're planning on keeping the player, to me, is kind of a ripoff. Because like I said, you know, I showed you where, you know, one gold Henry Ruggs card was like going for about 8,000. You put 3 of those, you know, in the average 80 to 81 overall elite is going for like 24 to 25,000. Okay, so if you put 6 cards in a set, you've already overpaid pretty much for that base elite. Does that make sense? All right. So that being said, that's it for me. That's all I really had. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to come to you because, like I said, I'm tired of the whining and crying. People coming to me and talking to, oh, man, Marine, you know, you got, you're buying the cards, you're doing this and that. How are you getting those coins? What are you doing? You got a coin sponsor? Of course I don't have a coin. Look how small my channel is. How do I have a coin? I don't have a freaking coin sponsor, you know? But yeah, guys, listen, you know, take what I need. The Madden Marine is here to give you what you need to succeed. All right? And with that being said, I'm out.